Here with my boy. How you want me to pronounce it? Duce Noir? I mean
Duce
Duce.
Noir.
Deuce Noir. It's crazy because you get you in.
The interview, we got my boy Tavi, owner and lead creative, or everything else you want to call it for Paranoia Saint. What's good with you, man?
What going on, man? What going on?
Ain't nothing, man. Out here enjoying this beautiful day, man. We're trying to see, more so the thing I've been trying to do more so than anything is get different people perspective in regards of being a creative and like the struggles or more so the bright pros and cons of what it is to be. Because as we all know, it ain't easy. It ain't
Yeah.
easy having a brand. I got a brand. I do photography. I do a lot, so I already know what it is. The day to day of actually trying to make your dream work when life kicking your ass. So like,
Yeah.
tell the people something about yourself, man.
Well, I'm from McDuffie County, Thompson, Georgia. It's like a small town outside of Augusta.
Okay.
So it's honestly, man, I can't even really begin to like really say like where the motivation came from inside of that community, but it's a small place, small-minded place, so shit.
And I can definitely attest to coming from like a small-minded place. And I wouldn't even know distance of where I'm from, but it's just like pretty much everywhere. It's not really more so where I'm from. It's more so like your past. Because a lot of times people only gonna see you for what they want you to be or what
Yeah.
they know you as. They're not gonna be like, oh yeah, Darius, he can do this, he can do that. Oh, little Tavi, he can do this, he can do that. No, they know you for what they want to know you for.
Yeah.
And you gotta really understand a lot of times people not gonna understand your journey because a lot of times they don't got enough courage to go do it themselves.
Yeah.
Like most niggas ain't gonna come post up. It's just us out here, dolo.
Yeah.
We don't know
Nah,
these folks.
for real.
Like camera out, broad daylight.
Yeah,
So
nah.
most people ain't gonna really like. I'll say most people ain't gonna do this more so the thing of people be scared to do it themselves, so they hate. Or
Yeah.
they'll like try to put you down and tell you, oh, I don't think that's a good idea. Oh, I think you need to do this. Or I think you need to do that. So that's where a lot of that probably comes
Yeah.
from.
More like they how they said they feel what they don't understand.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So,
It'd be like that. You never seen nobody do it, so yeah. It
Yeah.
can be like that
and
sometimes.
that's the thing. Like a lot of times, you will see people on the internet do it, but like, do you have that person in your day-to-day life that help you figure this out? Oh, I don't know how to do this. Oh, I don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
And all the time, sometimes all it takes is just a gentle push for somebody that actually seem to care a little bit.
Yeah.
So,
Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah, I already know. We're on the same page. So, can you tell me about your creative process and how you come up with unique designs that stand out in the industry?
I think first I'll probably say I probably take a walk,
Yeah.
probably read a book, probably do anything to really just exercise my mind. Definitely try to stay away from looking at what other people got going on. I mean, you can look at other people's stuff for like inspiration, but I try not to really get into that. I see something I like and, just sleep on it for a while, but I just try to use everything. I try to make everything raw.
Yeah.
Off the top of the head.
And I know for me, like, I can take inspiration from anything, like cartoon, anime, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram,
Yeah.
Pinterest, going to the grocery
Yeah.
store.
I can really say living life is the key to inspiration. For real. Like going through everyday life is how you gonna see what you're trying to see.
All right, so what inspired you to pursue fashion? Like, what made you like, all right, bet I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna get this line going. What made you want to do it like that?
First I want to say it started out with like I ain't have the money to buy the stuff that I wanted to get. Like,
Yeah.
you feel me? Like my mom probably couldn't buy it, or I just couldn't get it. So, I probably just have to go like the Goodwill or something like that, and put some shit together.
I'm gonna tell you though, you can put it on off that thrift though.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Now that I see it, like now thrifting is the new trend.
People used to look down on thrifting, but like you
I used
really
to.
can get light with that thrifting. Like
Yeah.
you can really do what you want to do with that thrifting. It's cool. You
Yeah.
really can. Like, and you guys gotta understand, like, nowadays it's cool to be different.
Yeah.
Used to be, oh, you weird. You used to,
Yeah.
I ain't gonna cap you down. I used to, my granddaddy clothes in high school. I'm putting that collar shirt
Oh,
on.
man.
You
What?
talking about anybody?
Collar shirt, man. He had this.
Button
Man, my
down.
granddaddy had this. It was like you remember the parachute pants, right? But it was
Yeah.
like this. It was like this windbreaker.
Like the, not
Hood-
like,
I mean,
like
it was
hammer,
like-
like hammer time.
Yeah, but it was a windbreaker, but it was a pullover hoodie. But it had like the patches with like the pink, the green. You know how they had all the old colors like that.
Stepped out of the mud.
Man, what? Man, me and my sister, man, we used to goddamn fight over who would wear that sweatshirt.
Okay. Yeah, because you'd be surprised, you know, like I even took it a step forward, like, because for with my brand, with DonnRenard, with my brand, like, it's more so, I want more so go so like high street wear, like still street, but like I can hit you for a number.
Yeah, hit you for a nice price.
I'm really putting the time and I really did the research. I really putting all really
size
how
charts,
to cut
all
myself. Like, so in regards to that, like, man, look, you will go and look at what's out there. It's all subjective.
Yeah.
But if you can build your market to be the way you want it to be, it ain't nothing you can't put out. I feel like I can put out a regular graphic tee, but I also feel like I can put something that can go on the runway.
Yeah.
That's just how I feel. I ain't there yet, but
yeah,
I'm gonna climb to get there. Like, really
that's
make
real.
a big weird dress that somebody went to the Met Gala or anything. Like,
yeah,
that's how I want to come with it. It's gonna take time, and people gonna see. They're gonna see, like, really, because I've been doing the clothing line thing for a little TT, but I'm gonna really show the progression. Like, I'm really gonna grow with this. So
you gonna show them that, you know, it's levels to that shit, like you said.
Yeah, gotta be. So how you stay up to date with pretty much the vibe of what's going on? You just want to kind of blaze your own path in regards to putting your stuff out.
I TikTok a lot. Like, I be on TikTok all the time, just, you know, checking out what's going on, and then I might influencers. Like, I follow like different influencers and shit like that. So when you follow them, 9 times out of 10, they probably they gonna let you know what's the best. And, you know, they followers and people gonna let you know. So it's kind of like a cheat code. Yeah. Like, if you really want to know what's trending, follow the top fashion influencer. Oh yeah. In the, you know, streetwear wise.
I'm talking about, even for me, like, I went as far as I'm looking up the history of fashion, like what started it, what different trends come from. If you really realize a lot of stuff
it's recycled.
Now
it's recycled.
They did re-rocking it. It's really like, and why you think the thrift game went so crazy? Because I'd rather go get a $10 piece that ain't nobody gonna have compared to getting that $500 piece. So even this now, so you even see like a lot of minority designers really coming in and
taking over the game for real.
Yeah, like they drop designer prices, but you ain't gonna. He only made like 50 of these, 100 of these. You ain't gonna find these like how we could go to Gucci, how we go downtown to go anywhere. It ain't gonna be a.
That's the game flipper too, man. That's a good point. My bad.
Yeah,
I ain't mean to
interrupt. You good, cause
that's the game flipper.
What it is, like scarcity, just being able to. Folks love to say y'all can't get this, like, and that's why the password game, the password hack so crucial when folks get them collect them emails and everything, because ain't nothing but a certain amount of people gonna have this. You better come get it now.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Before it's too late type shit. Yeah. The scarcity. I want to say Virgil Abloh was like the first person I seen do that. Like Virgil. Yeah. And maybe like Chrome Heart.
Rest in peace, Virgil, man.
R.I.P. Virgil.
R.I.P. Virgil, man. I'm telling you. All right, so let me see. So in regard to your marketing, you know, I tell people, like, I got a good friend of mine. He tell me he don't even do clothing, but he already told me something that I kind of knew. But you know how it be when somebody tell you something, it just
verify your point.
Basically, he say, however much money I spend on my product, I need to match that in marketing. If you spending a band on your pieces, have a band to put on marketing, because here's the thing. It ain't that people don't sell out or your stuff don't work a lot of the time. This for anybody. It's more so, do you have the people to market it that's gonna buy it?
Yeah.
Now, because anybody can go viral, but that's less likely than not. But if you put that time in to actually slowly build your brand, build your marketing, build your base, it ain't gonna be nothing, because they're gonna be waiting for you. They follow you already. They know every time you drop. They already know every time you post. They got your post notifications on.
Facts.
When you think about it like that, you're able to more so get the people what they want in regards to, like, oh yeah, such and such drop today. Let me go ahead and they waiting on it.
Yeah.
Password. They waiting on that email. They waiting on that text message. So that's why that marketing is so important, because what most people don't know is, in most successful businesses, 20 to 30% of your income come from email and text message marketing. You don't be hearing them girls on the internet talking about, oh, here go Nova, Fashion Nova texting me again.
Yeah.
You think no boys on I'm telling you, that's how the big companies do it. That's how you gotta just follow what they're doing. This is what's working. Now, mind you, they might got a bigger pocket to just do all that, but you just gotta scale it down to what you can do. That's pretty much how that goes.
That's real. That's real. That's real.
So, all right. So this is a big one. How do you go about handling criticism when it comes in regards to your brand, or like the naysayers, or like negativity towards your stuff?
I really ain't ran into no negativity, but it's more like, you know, I ain't really ran into no negativity, honestly. But, you know, I feel like as it grows, it's probably gonna show itself. I might hear certain things like, oh, you might need to put something on the back. But, you know, I don't take it as negativity. It's constructive criticism. But it ain't really been no negativity. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay. Yeah, because I mean, honestly, and you know what? Both smaller brands as of now, by the time y'all watch this, ain't no telling where we're gonna be. But I know just from seeing how the world is, it don't matter what you do. It don't matter. And it's so crazy, like you can just think about, like I think about my brand more so as a microcosm of how the world works. It don't matter how fine you is, it don't matter how tall you is, how ugly you is, fat, skinny, cute, dirty, clean, rich, poor. Somebody gonna drag your shit eventually. Somebody gonna find something.
It's gonna reach that eye.
You could be the most positive person, putting all the positivity, trying to do everything for the people.
Yeah,
and he ain't really like that for real. I met.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, whether it be a lot or just people just crazy, that's just how it be sometimes. So
yeah,
like I already know going into this, like man, what he know? He ain't never I just don't worry about it because I already know it's something that I can't escape. Even when like I work a job or like whatever, like if you can do nothing but be good to people, they still gonna find a way to drag it.
Yeah, like, they gonna still find a way to, you feel me?
Like,
talk bad about it.
So that's why I don't even worry about it, man.
Yeah, that's true, man. That's true. You know, just ignore it.
This the big one though. Tell me about dealing with the manufacturers in regards to like, because it's definitely multiple ways you can do it. You can make it yourself, become your own sweatshop, or you can just go overseas and get it done. So tell me about your regards to dealing with manufacturers, or like people that get your stuff done.
Manufacturers, I be feeling like they be trying to hustle me all the time. Like I feel like it's always a loophole with it. Like it ain't never what they say it is. But Pakistan, they definitely gonna try to get you all the time. But I say go with China. Pakistan is a good stepping stone to learn how to talk to them.
Like honestly, man, I ain't gonna lie. I was kind of shook up, even though it wasn't nothing but it was a little petty, $100, $125. I was trying to get a sample for I got a suit, a jumper, biker shorts, and the top to go with for women.
Yeah.
So I call myself, I done talked it up with her. He done, they love they back and forth. They quick to respond. Sent that little money over there, hit him up. He said he gave me a week. A week went by, ain't hear nothing. Hit him again, ain't hear nothing. So I'm talking about, bro, I just gave up, bro. I had dispute. Call the bank dispute. They got my money, sent my money back, but it's just like the drug game. I feel like I ain't even never been no drug dealer or nothing, but I just feel like you just going.
Yeah.
And I done heard it. I done heard everybody say that didn't do it. You gonna take an L. That's like, that shit ain't gonna happen to me. Psych, first day out. Like Duce, man.
Hey, what you know though?
I'm gonna tell you what's so janky though. Probably about 3 months done passed. He hit me up, sent me a picture of the top. I'm like, bro, I said, when are you gonna send it? No response. I'm like, oh my God, you
no.
So
man.
like now I got to a point when then I work a lot and everything too. So I was just like, man, I just get around to it. But that's just something you ain't gonna be able to hide from that. You gonna have to, because honestly, just like me, any other bigger company, it took L2, but it ain't nothing. That's just more so about building the relationships with them too. So I guess more so digging into that later on, I get to the point where I can do what they do when it comes to that.
Yeah, tight shit. So, well, that's why I say go with China. China, you feel me? You can always goddamn dispute your claim. You feel me? They send your money back on Alibaba.
Yeah, that I do see because they got the PayPal joint. But see, that's another thing. I was like, it just more so speak to the accountability on my part when I was like, oh, it take a month for it to come in from China. Well, guess what? You got to plan it out. Really, like, be,
Yeah.
uh,
That whole month you could be promoting.
I ain't even talking about purposeful. Just be more direct with, like, okay, I'm gonna drop this, but I need to. If I want to drop this in the summer, I need to be planning in the winter. Like right now, bro, I'm really legit gonna be planning for the spring drop. Like I'm already,
Yeah.
I might do a little quick little winter drop just to have something to have motion. But I'm really probably gonna. I'm
Push
really
for the
working on the
spring.
spring right now. Like
Yeah.
whenever my iPad died out of me, so when I get that going, it's up. Like that's how I'm coming with it.
Yeah. I definitely say I always try to stay a step ahead of it anyway. Like if you ain't, that's the part I think I keep fucking up at. Like I keep starting like right when the season hit. See, I might be on time this drop, but
Yeah,
next drop.
My boy got a piece coming for you, man. I'm telling y'all,
Oh,
make
yeah,
sure
man.
y'all tap in, man. It
Paranoia
gonna
Saint
be
Fleece
some way
hoodies
on
coming
here.
soon.
I'm gonna put it some way. The boy got a crazy drop coming though. I ain't gonna drop his, but it's coming. He coming. So, all right. So, for somebody that's at least drop the piece, drop the collection, done been through it. What can you tell people that's looking at this now, like? What's some of the tips, like the top five tips you can get them for like, just getting your brand started, or more so just not, going for it?
Yeah. All right. First thing I say is one thing at a time. Like if you're gonna work on a hoodie, I say do one color. Like just do one solid color. Unless you got the money in the audience to already just, fund for
Go
multiple
crazy,
colors.
yeah.
Like you got the funds to get red, blue, green, pink, then yeah, definitely do that. If you got a lot of faith, if you're gonna work it like that. Or if you got a good audience of people. Like if you already got people that you're just popular, like people just already know of you, then yeah, I say go for it. But if you just a brand on it, I mean, if you first time brand on it, you starting out, you trying to just get it going, I say start out with one color. If you do have red, green, blue, pink, drop a color per month. Especially if they, you getting feedback off of it. Second thing I say is draw your own mock-ups.
Ooh.
Like trace your own mock-ups.
Yeah.
Like
That
I say,
mock-up, boy.
I mean
That
it's not as realistic, but it's more real. Like, and it kind of helps if you're trying to really get into fashion, it'll help, it'll really help you take that fashion to another end.
Yeah. And especially when you can like be more precise with your cuts. Because I mean, all you really gotta do once you trace it,
Yeah.
but you gotta you good.
Nah, you good, cuz.
You good, big dog. You good. And once you trace it, you just gotta really just make sure it's how it need to be. Because you don't. Because I mean, some people do stamp, but when you go across the waters, they do it. They cut that from a big sheet. So like,
and the language is different. So it's like you got to be more specific. Like not only communication, but like tech pack wise too. Oh, third thing is come up with your own size chart. Learn how to weigh, like measure yourself out in the clothes that you already like to wear.
Yeah. For like me, for example, if I like a brand, if I like how a certain brand fit on me, but if I just had it a little bit bigger, a little bit smaller, I'll take their chart and then I just go recreate it to my own. Because I mean, maybe I want this to be a certain way, like so. Yeah.
Yeah. Measuring tape. Shit, you can get it from Walmart, CVS, Kroger, down there anywhere. But measuring tape, man, I say get it. Go to YouTube University, go crazy. Learn how to measure your stuff out, so you can never go wrong with the size.
Okay. Word. So, we out here in the big A, you know what I'm saying, getting it going. It's a city, I'll say I've come to love the city, but it's more so a place where you gotta really work for what you want.
Yeah.
You see and I don't, it's a lot of different avenues. It's a light and dark side to everything. You got, you know what I'm saying, you got folks that get it the right way, you got folks that get it the other way. So it's like, in regards to just like being in the city where I'm from, ain't no Bentleys, ain't no lamb chops, ain't no Rarries, ain't no, what I'm saying, ain't no hit.
Can't walk outside and see your favorite superstar.
You ain't gonna walk outside and see your favorite rapper, your favorite Instagram influencer, anything like that. So like, how do you make sure you stay focused and stay on point with what you want to do in a city where you really feel like you're so close to everything but so far at the same time? Like how you stay focused in regards to that.
Damn, that's a good one. Or like kind of like how do you keep your peace
Yeah,
with everything that's going on?
yeah.
Damn, that's a good one. I don't even like to say it because I kind of did some. I found some shit about it, but I'm gonna just say this so other people can understand. Stay humble. You might have to work that job you don't want to work. You might have to live where you don't want to live.
Oh,
You might
bruh,
have to.
come on.
You might have to.
Yeah.
You might have to go a
You
couple
preaching
months.
now, boy.
Cause you might have to go a couple years. Bro, ain't no telling. Like it's just stay humble and believe in what you believe in, man. Do everybody right that you meet. Everybody that you run into anybody that you run into could be an opportunity. So like I always that's how I think about it every day. And I'm not there where I want to be. So this is me telling y'all, right now, before everything happened, that you just stay positive. Shit, stay out the way. Just stay focused.
Cause honestly, man, I'm gonna lie to you. When I tell you I done had every job it is to have out here, tips, treats, delivering cookies, Amazon, quit that in 2 days.
Yeah.
FedEx, quit that. Move back home. Worked at the stadium. About to got kicked in the head by the soccer player. Like, bro, I done did all the jobs it is to have. So
Yeah.
like, talking about, and I ain't want to do none of that. Like, I mean, I'm working with computers and doing all that cool stuff now, but bro, it took me a long time to get there. And I done had to move, come back. I done lived in the boarding room. I done paid a little $100 a week, live in the boarding room.
Shit.
I done did all of that, so I already know what's going on in regards to that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm talking about, especially when you know you got the skill to do something, but you see like, but the thing is, you got to remember, everybody got to remember, if it ain't
you don't know what they
take,
take. You don't know what it took for them to get there, and you don't know what they got. You don't know what they got to do to keep it like that.
Like
you don't know what they doing or what they going through to keep that shit like that. So,
and once I realized, just learning where you at and just learn that, you just gotta just do you and go from there. You gotta realize, like, bro, it's women. You will see the finest woman in the world, man. You will see a dude drip dot, got all the latest designer, sleeping in their car at Waffle House.
Yeah,
ain't got nowhere to go.
Nowhere.
Bro, you know the first time I got to the A, I had my own car in my own spot. You would have thought people thought I was rich. I was like, bro, I just go to work. Y'all don't go to work out here? I ain't gonna lie, they don't go to the work at the A. You'll go from the A in the middle of the day, it be packed everywhere in the middle of the day. So like, and it's just like, when you meet somebody that got all that going on, you see the outward appearance, but they ask to sleep on your couch within the first week of knowing you, you be like, bro, it's a lot of janky going on.
Yeah, that's a red flag. Like,
that's
big red flag.
You gotta just stay down and do what you gotta do.
Like, and that's why I say stay humble, man. Cause at the end of the day, bro, you might have to you gotta put your pride to the side in order to get there. I think that's what a lot of people feel at though.
Word, man, Tavi, man, we appreciate you, man, for coming on here.
Man.
With you, man, getting to the people, let them know about your brand. You know what I'm saying? We did work together. We got plenty more coming. Be on the lookout. My boy coming soon.
Trying to tell you, man, straight heat. I appreciate you, man.
You already know. Cut.